Hello everyone, I'm Teen V's Kyle Bryans. Have you ever considered entering the world of martial arts? Today's guest is Andy Slavinsky, owner of Slavinsky's Karate, Kung Fu, and Kempo in Troy. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me, Kyle.
How long have you been doing karate and what really got you started?
I started 34 years ago. I've been doing it 34 years, and I actually started it with a couple of friends of mine. We got together and joined a dojo, and just because we were fairly athletic and we really wanted the experience of combat.
What makes your style of Kung Fu and Kempo different than any other style of karate?
I think I really push the self-defense application, the habitual acts of violence, basic strikes and kicks that you can find in any stand-up martial arts, but my focus is really on real-life self-defense and protection.
Explain to me the uniform you have on here and what is its purpose?
The uniform really is kind of a homage to Japanese and Oriental culture. When they wore their uniforms, their basically daily garb was this gi. It was a kimono that wrapped over their bodies, and it's just basically homage to their tradition.
Do you have your own personal Mr. Miyagi?
I do. My sensei, John Izo, he was an amazing martial artist. Anything he put his mind to, he could do. He was very, very adaptive.
All right, I'm a new student at your facility. Day one of your class, what do I expect?
You can expect to learn etiquette, the basic structure of the class, basic punches, kicks, flexibility, stretching, blocks, and strikes.
What are some of your favorite karate techniques?
Once I get in close, elbows, knees, throws.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Andy's going to show you some of his moves. And we are back with karate instructor Andy Slavinsky, who's now going to show us a few basic self-defense techniques.
Okay, self-defense is based on habitual acts of violence. We're going to start with a wrist grab being pulled in. I'm going to step in with the pull, free hand's going to come to your jaw, and I'm going to step through and drive you towards the floor. So a little bit faster, it'll look like this. I hit, step through, and drive to the floor. We also have, very common, is a grab, a lapel, where you're being pushed and possibly punched. I'm going to step back, pull down on your arm, strike your neck with my forearm. I'm going to knee, and then I'm going to throw you. Okay, a little bit faster. I hit, strike, knee, and throw. Very common attack would be a punch. Okay, a rounding punch. I'm going to actually insert into the punch to protect my face and my head, strike the neck again. I'm going to knee to the body, and I'm going to kick between the legs. Okay, a little bit faster. I block, strike, knee, kick. We also have somebody coming in doing a push. I'm going to insert and grab, knee, and throw.
Now, with some of these throws, would you need a lot of strength or any prior experience to be able to perform these techniques?
Not necessarily. Something like the roundhouse punch for, say, a woman or somebody small, I might look to avoid the punch first, stepping away from it, then stepping in, possibly kneeing to the body, and then kicking to the groin. This stops you from having to worry about being strong enough to make the block.
Say I'm walking down the street and somebody attacks me from behind. What should I do?
From behind, slowly, as we get hit, we're going to step to give ourselves balance, strike the groin, grab the head and twist, knee to the face, stomp on the foot. A little bit quicker. We step, strike, knee, and stomp.
All right, thank you very much. Well, that's all the time we have today. I'd like to thank our guest, Andy Slavinsky, for being on the show this week. And if you'd like to learn more from Andy, visit his studio, Slavinsky's Karate Kung Fu, at 621 River Street in Troy, or call 506-8927. I'm Teen V's Kyle Bryans. Have a good day, everyone.